Yo, yo. How you mean unfinished business? How do you mean, dog? No, it's not how do you mean, it's how you mean unfinished business. Peach and FraNkeL back in the building, dog. What are you saying, man? Yo, disabled team is in the building, man. How do you? I'm good. I'm good, DT. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm brand new, man. Yo, straight up, man. West Ham's playing today. How can I not be good, man? Like, yo, we're playing Atalanta. Atalanta. Yo, my pop schooled me on that, because I was calling them Atlanta. And like my pops is like, yo, Atlanta's like in the States, like where FraNkeL lives. And FraNkeL is back in the States, dog. Came from Essex, went to Dallas, Texas. He's back in the States. And Frisco, how do you mean? Homeboy's back, man. I'm here, man. Straight up, man. West Ham's playing today, yo. I'm happy. I'm a happy hammer, like a happy hammerette. But yo, I'm showing you, man. It's gonna be a test today. It's gonna be a test today. You know why? Because this is the type of opposition we're gonna be facing in Europa. Let's have it. Let's have it, man. Like, yo, big up Gaza. Gaza's in the building. Yes, Gaza. Yo, I'm showing you, man. This is gonna be a test today because it's like, yo, this is the type of teams we're gonna be playing in Europa next season. This season, like days away. It's days away. Do you get that? It is days away. Oh my days. It's days away. Like, I can't wait, man. I can't wait till the season undergoes, man. It's gonna be a beautiful season. I'm telling you this. Big up, Robbie. It's gonna be a beautiful season, man. Let me get your comments up still, man. Like, yo, y'all are what makes these things, man. Straight up. If it weren't for y'all, we wouldn't have nothing. And I know that because I'm in live chats like every day. Like, no matter if it's like West Ham Fan TV, Hammers Chat, like My Hammers 11, West Ham Unofficial, Irons United. I'm in them chats, dog. So I'm like, I'm one of you doing this. You get what I'm saying? Real things, man. Real things. So yo, hold on. Let me get disabled team. He's like, Peach. Yep, you don't know. Disabled team. You don't know. I'm hyped, man. We get to what, like, yo, this is gonna be a test, man, and we're gonna get to see like the man them on the pitch, like putting two things down. Connor Coventry is staying. Thank God. Thank God. Like Duke said it best on Forge from Iron. It's like that's like a that's like a new signing. I'm so glad we didn't let him go because there was word that he was gonna go, and I'm so glad we didn't let him go because he has so much potential. Yo, rub the dry off my eye when I run so fly. But no, it's gonna be a test because there ain't no pushovers, man. Like Celtic ain't no pushovers neither, man. And we done did them. I know the goals made it seem like we did a bit better than we did. You know what I mean? But like, yo, we done did them, man. We done did them. And like Ben Ram is looking like, whoa. Lanzini in the new role is looking like, whoa. Ben Rama, Lanzini, and Bowen is looking like, whoa. I think he's the most clinical finisher that we have on our squad right now. I really mean that. Like, yo, and Ben Rama's bulked up like heavy, stubby devy, like, and his accuracy is on point. If you could have like Bowen's accuracy with Antonio's like pace and attacking threat, that would be like the best player in the world. Like, I ain't playing with you, man. Hold on, let me look at the comments, Stark. Peach, yes. What? Milankovic is at the stadium. Dope, 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 dope. He's a player, man. And me and FraNkeL are going to talk about two players. Trust me. And the man who's like telling the players to come through, just wait for it. Just wait for it, dog. Just wait for it. The man them that's going to like be bringing in the players, he should be our fucking scout, man. I ain't playing with you, man. I ain't playing. And y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all don't, guess. Who am I talking about? A man that plays for us, who's bringing in the players for us. It's still going. Who am I talking about? That's the question. I don't got no big up Rusty B. You don't know. But I ain't talking about like what sweets or crisps or football stickers that I got. I'm talking about who is the player that plays for us right now that's going to be bringing in the players for us to play for us this season. I want your answers. Honestly. Yo, and tap the like. Tap the like. Honestly, tap the like. Because, like, why not? If you don't like me, then tap the dislike. But if you like me, tap the like. If you like FraNkeL, tap the like. Straight up. Okay, disabled team. Atlanta is not going to be easy. I agree. It will be a good test. Yes, 100%. It will definitely. See, I switched it up. Not definitely. Definitely. It'll be definitely a good test, dog. I ain't even playing with you because, like, these are the harder teams that we're going to be facing in Europa. 100%. Gaza, how are you, Peach? I'm good. I hope you're well, my friend, as I always do. Trust me, my G. Disabled team says hello to Gaza. Gaza says, yeah, tough game. Without a doubt, it will be a tough game. But this will be a test. This will be a test. I think this will be uh, an idea of how we're going to figure in Europa and how we are going to figure in the league. Like, Moyes has to be like putting out his strongest 11. I know he's going to chop and change, but like it is going to be a tough test. But we need that before the season. Like, I know everybody's on like we won every preseason match when Avram Grant was manager, and then we got relegated. This ain't the same West Ham. This ain't the same West Ham. Like, I don't business. This is not the same West Ham. Like, how I see the boys that are on the pitch knocking the ball around, they're making the ball do the work, which I love because nobody can run faster than the ball. Honest. And you know what? We're playing that 1-2 touch. We're running off the ball. We're trying to ping them long balls in still, but it's like we're playing well, like really well in preseason. Like it's an extension of last season, and I know everybody was saying, "Oh well, there was no fans in the grounds and this, that, whatever. So that's why you did good." Bollocks to that. With the fans behind us, I think we'll do better. With the fans against us when we're doing shit, I think we'll do better. Honest. Like, yeah, if we go 1-2 down, I want to hear those boos. I want to hear those like I want to hear that negativity to get the players playing how they should be playing. And they didn't get that. So I think you're going to see a better West Ham this season than you did last season. I'm just saying. Everybody's talking about finishing like 10th, 11th, 12th, whatever. I ain't buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not having that. I think it's going to be like, top 4 or more. Straight up, man. That's just me, though. Epic Hashtime is in the building. How do you mean, man? Let's see what they're saying still. Milankovic deal was done. but the player started stalling at the last minute because of the Juventus rumors. So we made a bid for, yeah, that I don't know how to say his name. I call him like Coletta Carr, but it's like Chaletta R or some shit. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. Yeah, 100, man. Hold on, let me move these things up still. Oh, see, it always jumps. Like Stelios ain't lying. Stelios. Score Peach 4-2. 4-2 for West Ham. Done. Okay, to be honest, I don't know what players who don't feel like it's an opportunity to play for West Ham. Me neither. Why wouldn't you want to come to West Ham? Like before, we were like fighting relegation. And basically we had to like pull their teeth out just to like come and see like London Stadium or the Bowling Ground. But now we got Europe. Now we got players up in the mix. Like Suchek, Sufal, Bryce. We got players that everybody wants. So like, all right, Gaza. I'm fine, thanks. Disabled team hopes you're well. I hope all of you are well. Good, Gaza. Thank you for asking. See, I love the respect, man. It's so dope. Robbie boy, I hope all these streams don't disappear when the season starts. They won't. Yo, this stream is about to blow up when the season starts. You think about it. West Ham Random didn't even like, we weren't even in the mix when West Ham was playing, dog. Like, we got in it like after the season gone done. We ain't even started. We ain't even started, dog. We got unfinished business. We got strictly business. We got the Peach and FraNkeL show. Yo, crazy things, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. Yo, big up Charlie boy. You don't know. My homeboy, man. Yo, straight up, man. Fortune mine, all that, man. And still, how you mean? Yo, that's the good disabled team. You don't know. How you mean? Yo, anyone got any streams for the game? Okay, so yo, there's this one stream called Stream to Watch, which is like stream the number 2 and then watch.sx, I think it is. You can watch it on that. You just got to click the X's on the adverts to come up, and then you'll be good. There's the next stream called WizWig, WIZWIG. You should be able to get it on that. And there's a next stream called FrontRowSports.eu. You should be able to get it on one of them, man. Like real things. You should be able to get it on one of them. Yeah, those are the streams I normally go to. So just saying. West Ham's first 11 is dope. West Ham's first 11 is dope. What is West Ham's first 11? I don't even know the 11 yet, dog. What the first 11? Yeah, if you're talking like Ben Rama, Bowen, and like the man, them like Sufal, Suchek, Rice, Cresswell. What we got Fabianski, but we also got Areola. And you saw what Fabianski said the other day. Like he was like, yo, having Areola there is like, and I said this from time. It's like a kick up his backside, man. It's like that's gonna make him like want to do better than he does already. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like he said that he welcomes the competition for him to be a better goalkeeper between the sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like he said that, which is like that's a real sportsman right there, man. That's a real footballer right there, man. It's not like he's scared. Like, oh, Areola's gonna take my spot. You know what I mean? It's like, no, Areola's gonna force me to be a better keeper than I was already. Don't know. All right, Epic Hash. Atlanta's defense is their weakness, and they are missing the best player, Romero. Good. Let's take advantage of that. Go at him. Straight up, man. Lingard tested positive for COVID. Yeah, because he didn't sign for West Ham. You see me? If he was in East London, he'd be good. But he's in Manchester. We're like, yo, he's in Manchester now. So it's like, yo, homeboy's in Manchester, and it's like, homeboy got COVID. If he was in East London, he'd be chilling, eating some pie mash, kicking it, Like, yo, that's his fault, not ours. Sorry, Lingard, but yo, should have put that transfer request in and like come to West Ham sooner than later, dog. Real talk. Is the game not being shown anywhere? Okay, so I go on this one app called Live Soccer TV. I hate saying the S word, but I had to say it because that's what the website's called, right? What is it? LiveSoccerTV.com. And LiveSoccerTV.com, they show you, if you like go on the international thing, they show you everywhere it's playing, from Bulgaria to Hungary to England to Canada to USA, everywhere. And yeah, no, like this match differently on television, it's only like getting shown in like Mexico, Bulgaria, Indonesia, like those places there. It's not being shown in like England or Canada or even the United States of America. Real talk, man. It's not. So you got to stream them things still, man. Epic Hash again. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Gary, look up Footy Pass on Twitter. Yo, I'm gonna hold that too, straight up for stream. Don't know. Cheats. Epicash? Epicash. I got an Epicash when I got a Rickabrash. And she's the trying to tick a dash, but they can't tick attack. Okay. Gaza, cheers, Peach. Always, how do you mean? Oh no, cheers, Epic. Cheers, Peach too. But cheers, Epic. Don't know. Epicash. How do you mean? We got Gatesy in the building. Straight up. Gatesy's in the building. I ain't playing. Gatesy's in the building. If y'all don't know, if y'all don't know, yo, Gatesy's in the building. Straight up. How do you mean? Every day, all day. That's my boy, man. Straight up, man. Him and Bubbles, dog. How do you mean, man? Him, Bubbles, and Princess Di. Yo, run two things, Pond Rhyme. Straight up. Yo, big up Bubbles. Big up Bubbles. She's the dopest dog in the world. I don't care. Like, proper, like, bulldog things, dog. How do you mean, man? Like, yo, British bulldog things, dog. How do you mean, man? And yo, Miles is always in the building. You don't know. Like, yo, it couldn't be a party without a party if there's no Andy Miles. It couldn't be a party if it's not a party if we don't rock with Styles. It couldn't be a party if West Ham United don't win today on the pitch. It couldn't be a party. It couldn't be a party if we call Atalanta our bitch. You get me? Trust me. Yo, so FraNkeL, I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for FraNkeL. FraNkeL, like, yo, knock, knock. Who's there? Like, FraNkeL, where you at, dog? Where you at? Yo, Gatesy. Love you, Peach. Out with the missus and Libby for lunch, Italian food. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. How do you mean that? Ciao, Bella. Bellissimo. Ciao, Bella. Yo, that sounds like Godfather thing. Still, you know, I ain't even playing with you, man. But yo, okay, I'm gonna put it out there still. So Thomas Suchek, yeah, Thomas Blood Clot Suchek, yeah, he's coming through again. Like, homeboy, like, yo, there's this one website, right? It's called newsnow.co.uk. West Ham United. Check it out. Like, they give you like news from like whatever site, Daily Telegraph, like the Times, like BBC, whatever. They give you them things, dog. Like every like 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minute more. And it's like, yo, what I read today is like Thomas Suchek is like saying, yo, there's tons of like Czech players that like are available. There's this one cat, what's his name? Alex Matusapo or Putusamo? I don't know. But anyways, him, Crawl, Haselic, like, yo, let's get them in. Let's get them in. When have we gone wrong signing a Czech player? Because I really, if you got a rate, it's always been a checkmate. Like real talk. Sufal, boom. Suchek, boom. Crawl. I know he didn't have the best of like Euros, but neither did Harry Kane. He was like singing in the rain. But it's like, yo, you can't really judge a player on like 3, 4, 5, 6 games. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let's have some of like these Czech players, man. I'm about it, man, because I have not at all in one iota of my brain been saying that I've been unimpressed with like any of these Czech players. They've been dope. They have been like a revelation to West Ham. When you think about it, they really have. Like, they work hard. They put everything on the pitch. You got like Sufa looking at man and man like Grealish, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, scare mother duckers still. I was gonna swear, but I didn't. But the scare mother duckers still, man. Like, and Suchek, like, yo, it's like the whole Conte thing. Like, Suchek, half the world is covered with water, the rest is covered with Suchek. And then the rest of that is covered with Adam FraNkeL. How do you mean?
What on earth? You told me 8:15.
I know.
My time, it's only 7:40. 8:15 is in 35 minutes time.
I know. I lied.
No, you didn't. You got my time difference wrong. You just have to put into Google, what is the time in Dallas? That's all you have to do.
It's you know, this time thing sucks because like I gotta wake up at like, okay, so like 6:30, quarter after 6 your time. I gotta wake up at quarter after 7 my time every day of the week just to catch Rusty B's show, man. And then it like puts my clock like, oh, FraNkeL, I'm giving you a virtual hug, dog. It's good to have you back, my G. It's good to have you back, man. Straight up, I missed you, man. I missed you. Word up.
I've missed you too. It's been crazy. It's good to see Duke in here. So the match. I mean, honestly, I'm ready. I'm getting ready to go to the gym because I've put on some pounds in England.
As you do.
Hey, Gary, Robert. Wow, there's a bunch of people here.
Trevor's in the building. TrevTube. He's a legend, dog. How do you mean?
I know it's been a while, so let's update. So I was at the Brentford game, obviously. And here's a couple.
Tell me about it. Everything. So, I want you to tell me so much about it that I can smell it, dog.
So, first, sorry, Gatesy. I mean, I never know who it is with Forged. You know, it could be either of you. You're two personalities. Sorry, mate. It's my bad. But yeah, I'm rubbish. Hi, everybody. Hi, disabled team. So
tell me about the Brentford game. Stop waffling, dog. Tell me about the Brentford game. What's wrong with you?
First of all, so much fun being in the stands with the fans and singing. Their stadium is a joke of a stadium. I've got to say this. I swear what must have happened is every fan was told, here are 7 colours. You pick what colour you want a seat to be. Because honestly, it's like someone's thrown up over the seats or thrown some paint. Look at just Google the Brentford Stadium. There's no pattern. There's no pattern to the colours. It's literally like 7 different colours. They don't even look good. And they're just scattered around. It's like some child got to pick, oh, I want my one to be yellow and I want mine to be green. Anyway, forget the stadium, the fans and the game. Now, this might be a little controversial, but here is what I'm nervous about. A lot of people have commented during the pandemic, well, maybe the reason West Ham are doing so well is because the toxic fans are not in the stadium. And the players, it's maybe better with the fans not being there, which I don't know. I've always not really thought was true. But at the Brentford game, for the first 20 minutes, The fans were singing. They were happy. We were chanting. And
Love it.
then the GSB out stuff started.
Yeah.
And you know what? It killed the atmosphere. I
Of
mean,
course it did.
there's
Yeah.
no other way of putting it. Literally,
Yeah.
there were more chants and songs in the first 20 minutes before we started with the GSB stuff than in the rest of the match. And there were some guys with the GSB out flag,
Of
and
course.
the stewards came over to them and said, "We've been told that we're not allowed to let you have that there." And,
Really?
And so it just made the atmosphere toxic. And I do like the chant, you know. Fuck
How does he go? How does he go? Sing it to me.
Where's
Sing it
your
to me.
fucking money? It's all lies, lies, lies. It's all lies, lies, lies. I mean, it's a good song, but that's the. I mean, I am nervous that if the more this carries on, it does have an effect because the crowd aren't singing, and it just killed the fun and the atmosphere of it. The game itself was fairly poor.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're missing half a team due to the Euro players weren't back and the Ogbonna and Bowen weren't fit.
Yeah.
But, once again, the problem was highlighted in Antonio's first shot of the game. When he got his first shot, it went off for a throw-in. I mean,
he didn't. He didn't even get it like on the byline. It like went out on the side. I know. I
love Antonio. He's going to be our high-scoring Premier League player. But I mean, we need a freaking striker. It's all well and good us being linked with these defenders. We just don't have a striker. I just don't get it. I mean,
apparently, dog. Apparently, like Sema is gonna come through the door on Tuesday or Wednesday. Apparently.
I mean, we'll see. I'll believe it when it happens. But at Atalanta, do you think we're starting a full strength lineup today? Have you seen any?
I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I really, really hope so because as like Gaza was saying it too. Like this is gonna be a test and. It's going to show basically how we're going to be performing in the Europa League. And I want to see a fire starting lineup, like first starting lineup. I know he's going to chop and change, but I want to see that. I want to see that determination and inspiration. So with the first 11 that I think will start when the season starts. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think so. Although I do think that the Europa League is not going to be good. I don't think we're going to play our first team in it.
No, neither do I. Yeah, I agree with you.
But this is going to be, I mean, all of our Euros players have not had a pre-season match yet with us. So, it will be Rice, Soufal, Souček's first game back since the Euros.
Yeah.
And then
Souček is like the agent again. He's linking us with like 3 players from like Czech. Like
I feel like I need to call him Souček because that's how you say his name. Right?
Okay, Souček. Let's call him Souček. I'm
trying to get into the habit of it because I feel bad because if I called you Poach the whole time, you'd be like, my name's not Poach.
Or if you came up to me and like Piach, I'd be like, no, it's not Piach, it's Peach.
Oh, that's your new name, Piach. I like that. That's your new nickname, Piach. If you're watching this live now,
you actually said nothing there.
If you're on with Piach, that's how we say his name from now on. Okay.
Piach. Oh my days! What did I do?
Okay?
What did I do?
From his mouth to your ears. So we're here with FraNkeL and Piach.
No, you're here with FraNkeL and Peach. Yeah.
So Piach.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me ask you something, man.
And
go on.
Because I've got to go to the gym because I put on half a stone in England.
Yeah.
Big question. Who starts in goal?
Fabianski.
Okay. I don't know. I think Fabianski is our number 1, but I kind of would like to see Areola get a start.
I wouldn't disagree with that at all. to tell you the truth.
Or I'd like to see
Yeah,
him get a half
yeah,
each. You know,
yeah. I wouldn't
I would
disagree
like
with that at all. That's a good point, man. That's a good point, man. Yeah, I wouldn't
maybe
mind
they
seeing
could
that at all.
get a half each, but yeah, I think Ariola should get some minutes today, because I think that it would be nice for the fans to get to see him.
Hey,
And we'll
FraNkeL,
see.
have you heard about this kid that Gaza mentioned? Toulouse,
Taliso, is he
Taliso.
Italian? Where's he from?
No, he's from Switzerland. I
Oh,
think he's Italian. He sounds Italian, doesn't it? Talicio.
hey
Like,
Lee.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Lee, what's up?
honestly,
Yes, Lee's in the building. What? Big up, Lee. That's your brethren, dog. Big up, Lee, man. How do you mean? But yeah, Talicio.
look, I'm
Sounds Italian to me, man. Sounds Italian to me, straight up.
I'm not the person for telling you about these players we're linked to, because I haven't really looked at any of it. But the only one, I still think Lingard will come. I really do.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I mean,
I really hope so, man.
My heart isn't set on him because I don't think he'll recreate. I don't think he'll recreate what happened before. But I think it makes sense to bring him back. It doesn't make any sense for him to stay at Manchester United. It's all a game.
Come on, like you got Sancho there now. You got Fred there. You got Pogba there. Pogba lit up the Euros, man. It's like
I can't stand
I
him.
can't. Like it's like small fish big pond and big fish small pond type things, man. And it's like if he wants to be the big fish, come to West Ham. Like, don't be silly, man. Like,
yeah.
I hope they get that one over there. So you think like honestly, you think he's gonna be coming back?
Yeah, I really do. Because look, I mean,
I hope so.
It's all a game about you know, everyone knows too much information. Everybody, Taliso is French. Charlie Boy knows what's going on.
Charlie Boy's in the building, dog. How do you mean?
The trip was amazing. It was great being back in England, but it was bloody tiring. I mean, it was non-stop.
Yo, let me. What was the? This is off topic, but I don't care because we just do. This is random, right? West Ham random. What was the 3 best dishes you had in London, dog?
Well, I'll go from 3 to 1. So number 3, which is a surprise because my mum is traditionally a horrible cook. Like, she is bad, but she made a toad in the hole.
I love that.
For the Americans, if there's Americans watching, it's like a big Yorkshire pudding with sausages, really nice sausages in it. And she put some onion rings baked in it as well.
I love, my mom cooks the best toad in the hole, dog. So your mom did a good toad in the hole.
So big up Beryl FraNkeL. Yeah, Robertson. The stadium looks like a load of Lego. The Brentford Stadium. See, that's like I said, it's a crazy. I don't know. The fans must have just picked colours. But I'm doing great. Dish number 2 has got to be my local curry house, the Balti House.
Yes, sir.
They make me right now. I think it was living in America for so long. It's kind of messed up my like. I used to have a nice spicy curry, but now I've turned into a little bit of a. I eat bitch curries. So I had a shahi chicken korma, which is creamy. It's mild.
But that's dope.
So
that's
good.
dope. It's like go on. No, but it's like, hold on. Let me just interject. It's like being on like the Western side of things. It's like you get a lot of people that normally do the kormas and like the butter chickens. And I don't mind them. Like when I go back home, I like a jalfrezi. You get what I'm saying? A nice vindaloo. But I respect the creamy curries, man, 100%.
But the number 1 for me, hands down, every time I go back, it's my favorite food. You can't get it here in America. Is crispy aromatic duck, which is shredded. It's Chinese, so it's shredded duck, crispy.
Yes.
You put it in a little pancake, almost like a taco, with some cucumber, hoisin sauce, And
What? I love
oh my
hoisin
God, it's
sauce. Hoisin
fire.
sauce is so delicious.
Oh, now you've got. What are you doing?
Oh,
I've just said I need to go to the gym, and the
I know.
last thing
Now
I
I'm
need to be
hungry.
thinking about is food.
I know.
Why are we
Now I'm
talking about
hungry. Now
food?
I'm hungry. Straight up.
I don't
Now
need
I'm
to talk
hungry,
about
man.
food.
That crispy duck, like I've had.
Mm,
One of my best friends when
mm.
I grew up going to high school, he was from Guyana, and like, oh, his mom used to make the most beautiful duck curry. Like it was FraNkeL. I'm not joking you. It was like top bins. It was the biz, man. And oh,
Mm.
crispy duck with hoisin sauce.
I
And what
miss.
else? And cucumbers too. Like
I
what?
think I miss it more than I miss my family. To be honest, I'm
I
saying.
understand that. I understand that, man. Like, yo, I ain't even playing with you.
But
Like, duck is the best meat. Like, duck is
it
a
is.
good piece of meat, man. It's better than pork. I like me some duck, man. Straight. I like
Yeah.
lamb. I like duck. Yo, I went out with
So
this one girl and she wouldn't eat veal because she felt sorry for like the little like sheep them. But it's like I love some veal too, dog.
yeah.
Azabuco, Charlie boy knows all about Azabuco, dog. And like, yo, you have it like in a red wine like sauce. Like what do they say? Like red wine reduction sauce or like
Mm.
however you say it.
So can we
But
stop talking about food? Because seriously, all I want to do is eat. We've got a question for you. Do you act like your mum or your dad?
who me?
From the disabled team, they want to know: do you act like more like your mum or more like your dad?
I'd say it's like right in between. Honest. Like it's
Yeah,
right in between. Yeah, it's like I
that
got a
makes
bit of
sense
my
because I
mom's
can't
traits and then a bit
imagine.
of my dad's traits. And then I got a bit of like how I grew up traits. Like honest.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't imagine either of your parents being as crazy as you.
What about you? What about you? Shut up. What about you? You act like your mom and your dad, dog.
I act like the milkman, I think, because because I'm nothing like my parents. I mean, I look more like my mum, but
I love that. I more like the milkman. So when your dad was out, the milkman came to play.
I mean, it wouldn't be the biggest shock in the world. So there's duck. Yeah, I mean, so you can. So what I found duck wise here in DFW anyway, and where I've been around, is they do
Yeah.
sliced duck. They do Peking duck. So Charlie
Yes.
boy, is that what they do? They do it sliced, but not like shredded and crispy. So I don't know if they do that
That's a
somewhere.
bit shredded and crispy sounds dope.
That's
Like
how
there's
it's
this
got to be done. It's the only way.
yes. Yo, there's this one in Toronto, FraNkeL. Like when you come down, yo, me and you will check the place out still. But there's this one road called Spadina, and it's like all like Japanese, Korean, Chinese, like all them type like food places, man. And they got Peking duck coming out of the Peking streets, like
Mm.
oh my days,
Oh
like
God, I just want to
oh.
eat. But
I want to eat now. I want to eat now, man.
well,
Oh my
I definitely
days.
can't eat because I need to get my fat ass to the gym. And you know where
Hey,
I
yo,
go to the gym?
FraNkeL, let me ask you. Let me ask you. How's Others and Becky doing, and all the man them, and then Jake? Like, was it?
Yeah.
You didn't check Russ. You didn't check your schoolmate, dog. You did not check your schoolmate. I'm disappointed.
Look, I couldn't see everybody. Oh, here we go. Talking of which, this is exactly what look, this is what Lee said as well.
Go on.
So yeah, it was so cool. I mean, look, Jake, his dad messaged me about it, and I
Yeah,
wanted to go to Clacton, and you know,
yeah.
I got some history there, and I wanted to like check in, and so it was funny because it was a surprise. Jake had no idea that I was
And you
going to
went
be
up to
there.
him, didn't you, and saying
So
like,
like,
"Oh, you're the guy from West Ham Unofficial or whatever."
yeah, he wasn't. He was facing the other way. They saw
Yeah,
me coming, and
yeah.
Jake didn't. And I went in and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Jacob from West Ham Unofficial!" And I gave him a hug, and he was so like, it was brilliant. We all had the best time. It was so I had like a parking meter, and I put like 3 hours in, and it was getting to the end of the time, and I'm like, well, shall I like just move my car somewhere else? And Jake's like, yeah, don't go yet. I want to go on this ride, and we
Big up
want to do
Jake,
this.
man.
So it was fun. It was so good. It was like all three of them. So Richard, Sarah, and Jake, they were great. And we had
Sarah's a nice person. Like I know Rich is like cool as like he's cool as feathers, but like Sarah's a nice person, isn't she? Like she gets stuck in and she's lovely, man.
And you know what? And it's just really nice to see that like Jake, obviously he's the fact that he wanted to do YouTube, he got a bit of a stutter, and it's helped him with his confidence. It's like you can see that it's just two parents who like are so happy that their kid is getting to like do this stuff and have fun with it, and
100
really amazing to see. And I love it.
You know who else says that? Honestly, FraNkeL, my mother. My mother, like I've shown her videos of like Jake's first show to like what he does now, and she's like his confidence has grown unbelievably. And it's good for the boy. And he's a nice lad, man. He's a nice lad. Honestly, he's a good boy, man.
The only thing we have to be careful of is we need to make sure, and I do my best to do this, to keep that ego down, because we don't want to turn him into some big head. So
no, you won't.
I like to call him Jacob, bring him down to the ground.
Yeah. Yo, we'll stick Charlie Boy on him. If his ego grows, trust me, homeboy's coming from Brooklyn to like Somerset. He'll sort him out, dog. Trust me.
Yeah, it's awesome. You just like to see, and I mean, it gets like, it's hard, man. I mean, like, it's hard growing up in this messed up world, and so
it is.
It's nice,
especially like these times. Like, imagine if like you or myself were like his age. Growing up in these times, it would be like when I was growing up and you were growing up, like we were affected by things like Desert Storm, and all those things. But like this whole COVID thing, like it's a different kettle of fish, man. It's a different kind of worms, man. It's nuts, man.
I know, it really is. Piatch, posh Piatch. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Hello, Johnny Hockey Sticks. It's Posh Piatch.
Posh Piatch. It's jolly amazing.
Posh Piatch. I'm going to put that on the next show. Posh Piatch. Oh, yes. Posh Piatch. His views today are, we are going to smash Atlanta.
I was going to say Atlanta. So you keep saying that we're playing a team in America when we're not.
No, I said Atlanta because my dad schooled me, dog. I said Atlanta. My dad's like, that's in the States. That's where FraNkeL lives. I'm like, no, it's Atlanta. He's like, no, it's not. It's Atlanta. I was like, thank you. I would embarrass myself if I said Atlanta.
I mean, heaven forbid you would say something that would embarrass yourself on YouTube. Piatch.
Don't I always do that?
Don't I
always do that? Like,
I mean, it's your MO. It's literally what you do.
I know. I'm a dickhead. But yo, how's Becca? Becca's good? Like, she's
Becca and it was really nice.
wicked.
Honestly, they started. It was straight away with the banter. They got into the banter, and then I took it to the next level.
Of course.
And they're like,
that's your MO. That is your MO.
Well, there was immediate regret. I'm like, we can play this game all day long. They were like, so you went and hung around with a 13-year-old? Oh, that's very noncy of you to go and hang out with Jake. And so, that was them. So I took it to the next level with both of them. So
I love it, man.
But we had a really fun time as well.
Athers was good.
Yeah, he was really good.
I like that guy, man. I like that guy. He's real, man.
It was just sad at the end because we were all up at Ather's place, and then I left, and then Becca was leaving. So I felt a bit sorry for Tom because, it's always the worst when you're with friends, and then
you have
time to go home. But
wasn't Becca was staying with Athers for a bit, wasn't she? Like yeah.
Oh, it's the lineup out. Is the lineup out?
Come again?
Is the lineup out? Robert's just said the two keepers on the bench. If someone's got the lineup, post it in the chat.
Oh, please do. Please do. Please do. I am interested to know. I want to see Fabianski. I want to see Diop. I want to see
I'll
Dawson. I
say
want
this
to
as
see
well.
Cresswell.
Two keepers on the
Sufal.
bench. There were two keepers on the bench at Brentford as well, which is just, for me,
Why, FraNkeL, why did they do that? Why
because
did
we
they do
don't
that?
have any players. We don't
That's what I'm
have
saying.
anyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's
That's what I'm
literally
saying.
no other option. We like
Yeah. That's what I'm
we
saying.
don't have any guys, so I guess we'll put the goalkeepers on. I mean,
That's stupid, though, isn't it? That's
it wouldn't
stupid, though, isn't
surprise
it?
me
Like,
if, like, I wouldn't be shocked if at some point this season we see Kevin Nolan in a spot on the bench.
you get one of
Because,
Carlton Cole, like
yeah,
Jack Collison, like, back in effect. No, thank you. But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, man.
I
I
know.
hear what you're saying, man. Yo, did you
Yeah.
watch because I know you really don't, like, I know you don't watch TV, but I know you really don't watch YouTube too much. But if you can, you should check out Charlie Boy's My Hammer 11 with Russ. It was dope. And he had Nolan in his squad, and he had Dix in his squad, Julian Dix. He had Cotti, he had McAvenny, he had Mullins, he had Joe Cole, Trevor
Mullins?
Sinclair.
Hayden Mullins?
Yo, that's the boy.
Didn't.
Don't you
No,
dare
he
talk a
didn't.
bad word about that
No,
man there.
he didn't.
That is the
He
boy.
did not put.
That
No
is
one
the
has
boy.
put Hayden Mullins.
Hayden Mullins is the boy, dog. Hayden Mullins is the boy. And even Charlie, like, he broke it down, like, yo, the angles, the his vision, like, his football brain, like, yo, Hayden Mullins is a rude boy still, I'm not playing with you, man. I'm not playing with you. Why? What's your opinion on Hayden Mullins?
It's irrelevant.
You don't watch football then. You just watch goals.
Hayden, my opinion is this: Javier Mascherano is one of the, probably one of the best defensive midfielders of the generation. Good enough to play for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Definitely good enough that he should have been in the team instead of Hayden Mullins. So,
yo, we got the lineup. Thank you for Trevor. We got the lineup. TrevTube, Fabianski in goal, Sufal on the right, Diop Dawson in the middle, Cresswell on the left, Rice and Souček in the middle, FraNkeL, Yarmolenko, Benrahma, Antonio. That's a full strength squad, dog.
Okay. So
that is a full strength squad.
Is it? Where's?
Tell me it's not. Hold on. Yeah, that's a full-strength squad. What are you dealing with? Fabianski, Sufal, Diop, Dawson, Cresswell, full strength. Rice, Souček, FraNkeL, well, maybe Yarmolenko. Yeah.
There's one person missing from our starting 11 who's injured. Come on.
Ogbonna. Champion. Is he on the bench though? Because he put the bench up still. The bench is hold up. Areola, whatchamacallit, Martin, Fredericks, Ben Johnson, Baptiste, Alves, Mark Noble, Connor Coventry, Jared Bowen, and Aquaflex. That's a strong team, dog. I ain't playing with you.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see Yarmolenko getting a start. I'd have preferred to have seen Jared Bowen. But what I'll say as well about the Brentford game, Ben Johnson, for some reason, Moyes decided to play Johnson ahead of Ryan Fredericks. So it was like Fredericks at right back, Johnson at like right wing, like as a winger.
Yeah.
Honestly, Johnson didn't do well at all.
I know, but he can do though. He can. He has those like. He has those times.
He looked unfit.
You see what Charlie said, Doc? And he's real. All the ex-players picked Mullins in their My Hammers 11. I picked Mullins. Charlie Boy picked Mullins. All the ex-players picked Mullins. Have you done My Hammers 11 yet?
Yeah, I have.
Did you pick Mullins?
No, because when I did my
Boo for you. Boo!
Changed the rules. When I did My Hammers 11, Russ said have a theme. So my Hammers 11 were for the players whose songs that I liked the most. So it wasn't my best. It wasn't my favorite.
Yo, you know what? When Charlie, honestly, if Charlie, I put the link in the stream. Come through if you want, dog. But I'll show you when Charlie picked his My Hammers 11. He was like, first off, I want a team that can ball. Second off, if we don't win, I want a team that can fight. So it's like,
tell me Thomas Repka. Is Thomas Repka in the team because he needed to be in that team?
He wasn't, but he should have been. Rio was in the team. Dix was in the team. Ginger Pele was in the team, man. Sufal was in the team. It was madness. It was scenes, man. It was you have to watch it. Absolute scenes. It was dope, man. I was well impressed, man. Well impressed, man. How do you mean, man? And FraNkeL, didn't we say when we made this channel, didn't we say we're gonna cut man off like, even halfway through sentence and thing when they're talking? Didn't we say that? Wasn't that our MO?
This is how we roll.
You get one of